What's up? What's up? Mic check, mic check. Make sure I'm good here. All right, this is a quick announcement, primarily for members of Trade Capital, for partners of Trade Capital. The doors of the Church of International Business is now reopened. When I say that, I mean that the IRS is now open. The IRS is now reopened, which means that there will be there's no longer a delay when it comes to obtaining our EIN numbers. For those few members that went ahead and started new packages, started new businesses and stuff like that, and was waiting for the IRS to reopen to obtain the EIN number, all of those orders will be fulfilled this week, and you guys will receive confirmation for that. Once again, the doors of the church are reopened, and we're back to business as usual. And that's pretty much it. The same rules apply to any LLCs or business trusts and stuff like that, because we're getting everybody ready for the next boat on the business credit. So we're trying to hurry up and expedite things and get people set up and ready to go. For members of Trade Capital that that started in the beginning, maybe last year around this time, that already have their businesses set up, whether it's LLC or business trust, you guys need to be contacting us or tuning in. Eventually, once we get everything situated with the new credit clients, we will be doing follow-up calls just to see, and follow-up emails, and just to see what you guys are doing, what are you up to, because in the beginning, this has always been a part of the plan. In the beginning, I've always mentioned the top tier, or having a top tier in relations to our business, after the business was actually established. There was always an intentional focus of having that next level, and this is that next level. So for those of you that have fell asleep up under a rock, and you and are sitting there and already have the business established, everything is already done, you're already set up, ready to go, you have absolutely no excuse. You need to ask yourself, how come I'm not contacting Trade Capital so I can get started, so I can start building my business credit? What like, I know you guys see testimonials. I know you guys see what's going on. Why you guys should be the first? You guys are supposed to be the first on the ship, the first on the boat. So it's my job to personally tell you guys to wake up and smell the coffee. Get your foot and your heads out of your anuses and wake up and smell the coffee. It's time to take action. Let's stop making excuses. You are your only excuse. You are your only personal worst enemy. Now is the time to take action. It meant nothing to start doing something and to not finish it. Let's get up and let's get on that boat. We have no excuses. You have no excuse absolutely at all. Now, as a benefit, we do stay on top of each other and try to stay in each other's faces, stay in each other's ears to keep everybody motivated. But we simply cannot. We don't have the time to babysit each individual person, I don't know. We just don't have that time. And I've seen a couple of you just lingering around. You know, you're there. I see you, but I haven't heard from you. You know, and or I haven't heard from you in relations to what you need to be focused on. You know, for those of you that are losing focus and talking about all type of other stuff that makes no sense, this is the primary focus right now. If you're not talking about building your business, establishing business credit, obtaining any type of your tribal package, uh, securing your your travel identification, your IDPs, IDLs. You know, I really don't have much room to be talking about or entertaining anything else. You guys can go across the street to the other guys and talk about a whole bunch of stuff that's not going to get you anywhere, or it's going to keep you in a position to evolve and to protect yourself. All right, so for those that have submitted applications for the for either you know for the promotion for the international credit line or the business credit, trade capital business credit in general. Uh, just so you guys know, well, for one, thank you for your patience. Uh, we appreciate you guys taking the time to submit your applications. And I will say that the response that we received from that, you know, from that quick, simple announcement is tremendous. You know, it was one of them situations where you invite some friends over, you think it's going to be 4 or 5 of them, then you open up the door and it's about 3 bus loads. You know, so I mean that's a good thing, that's a great thing, you know, but we definitely was not expecting that type of response within that period of time. We're talking about, I'm not going to even say the number because you know, for certain individuals watching and lurking. But just know, yeah. So because of that, you know, I like to operate in an organized fashion. So some things that need to be established and reestablished, reorganized or organized or set up or put into place to sustain that type of weight, to sustain that type of traffic, so we can have a system that can sustain that type of traffic and that type of weight moving forward without any issues. So it could be smooth selling. I like smooth business, you know, smooth business. But in order to get to that point, you got to go through the beginning stages of, you know, just building a foundation or a foundational comfort zone, you know, that really works for yourself and everybody that's a part of your business. And you know, so you guys accomplish what needs to be accomplished uh, in a you know, the perfect amount of time. You know, time is everything. So there's been a lot of overnights, a lot of you know, sleepless nights within the past week trying to get these things, get this stuff together, and everything is just about there. So everybody will be getting a response or reply on approvals and stuff like that. And there will be an announcement on Thursday, I believe the 21st, in relations to what's next on on the business credit side. But for right now, um, we're actually not even accepting any more applications. Or I won't be making any more announcements for. So whoever leaks through from the previous announcement, you know, between now and the 21st, it's all good. We're taking them, but it won't. Pretty much, we're not making any more announcements as it relates to that, because we want to make sure we got everything under control and everybody all situated and locked in that has already came through the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about not biting off more than I can chew, or more than we can chew. So we're gonna get the first groups of people set up, ready to go, locked and loaded, and then from there, boom. So we're pretty much gonna be doing things in cycles. We have 2 week cycles, 1 week cycles. Things like that. So that's how we're gonna be managing things. So anytime you guys see the announcements, like the announcement I'm gonna make on Thursday the 21st, we're gonna buy that's so we can buy. Everybody has more time. So one, you guys have more time to do what you guys need to do to get your paperwork in, to get your information in, to get your applications in. And that gives me enough time to make the announcements, for one, because I've been making the announcements last minute, just because that's how things been coming. And um, that gives the my underwriting department time to for us to process all applications, for us to verify and evaluate the businesses, for us to log everybody into the system, for us to contact each individual person. It's a lot of shit that goes on, and it's levels to it, which is why you won't see very many competitors, if any, uh, on this particular level. So that's pretty much it. Like I say, let's stay focused. Let's keep our heads in the game, and pay very close attention to my next announcements, because I'm finna turn things up 10 times again. So like I said, I'm finna go ahead. Like I said, I'm be up all night. It's already 1 a.m. right now. Probably be out to about 5 or 6. Take care of business. Business, 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 business as usual. Perfecting the process. Perfecting the process. All right. So till next time.